So let us start the session. Today we are going to start case study based questions from chapter number 1, real numbers. So let us start with the first case study. Aditya works as a librarian in Bright Children's International School in Indore. He ordered for books on English, Hindi, and mathematics. He received 96 English books, 240 Hindi books, and 336 maths books. He wishes to arrange these books in stacks such that each stack consists of the books on only one subject and the number of books in each stack is the same. He also wishes to keep the number of stacks minimum. Okay, so now based on this, now we are going to solve some questions. Find the number of books in each stack. So that means we have to find, see, expected value is minimum here, less. Okay, expected value is less. क्योंकि हम लोग अगर स्टैक्स अगर बुक्स का बनाएंगे तो नंबर ऑफ बुक्स है वो कम होगा. दिस इज क्लियर.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our tip number 3 will work here. So we have to find HCF because the expected value is lesser than the given value. So we will find the factorization first. So 96 का हो गया 32 into 3, that is 2 to the power 5 into 3. Next number is 240. 240 is 16 into 15. So 16 2 to the power 4 into 3 into 5. 336 2 to the power 4 into 3 into 7. Now the lowest power, the common factors of this 3 is 2 and 3, and for HCF we have to write the all the common prime factors with the least power. What is the least power of 2? 4. And what is the least power of 3? 1. So 2 to the power 4 into 3, that is 16 into 3. So answer is 48.
48.
Right. And the correct option is second one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the total number of stacks formed for all the books. Right. For all the books. So first of all, we have to find the total number of books. That is 96 plus 240 plus 336. If we add all this, we are getting 672. Right. So what we are going to do? 672 को हम लोग 48 से डिवाइड करेंगे क्योंकि एक स्टैक में 48 बुक्स है. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टैक्स विल बी 672 डिवाइडेड बाय 48. इफ यू डिवाइड इट यू विल गेट 14 आंसर and the correct option is the third one. This is clear? Any doubt?
Yes. No, sir.
Okay. Now we are moving toward the next. How many stacks of mathematics books will be formed? So total number of mathematics books is 336 and number of books in one stack is 48. So we will divide 336 by 48. If you divide, you will get 7 and the correct answer is the first one. Now the next question, if the thickness of each English book is 3 centimeter, then the height of each stack of English book is dash. So just now we've seen that in one stack 48 books are there. Okay, in one stack 48 books are there and the thickness of each book is 3 centimeter. So we have to multiply. So total number of books in each stack will be 48 and the thickness of each book is given 3 centimeter and the total thickness means total height जो है, the height of the each stack of English books is 48 into 3. So 144 centimeter. And the correct option is the fourth one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. If each Hindi book weighs 1.5 kg, then find the weight of the books in a stack of Hindi books. Right. तो एक stack में 48 books है and total weight of one book is 1.5 kg it is given. So the weight of books in a stack of Hindi books will be 48 into 1.5, that is 72. And the correct answer is the third one. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question. Priya and Anita are two friends. During Dashera vacation, they went to a fun fair in their town. Priya has rupees 200 and Anita has rupees 250. Priya wanted to enjoy ride on the giant wheel while Anita played hoopla. They enjoyed ice cream, fruits, burger, etc., and purchased some toys. They spent all their complete money. Now, based on this, let us start with the question. First, find the prime factors of 250. Right? So prime factor सबको आता है ना निकालने. Division method use करेंगे. So first you divided by 2, you will get 125. Then again divided by 5, you will get 25. Again divided by 5, you will get 5. Okay, so 2 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 3. So which option is the correct one?
Option D.
Option D, right, very good. So now the next question, write the prime factors of 200. So 200, 25 into 8 होता है, right? 25 into 8, that is 2 to the power 3 into 8. 2 to the power 3 into 25, sorry. So 5 स्क्वायर यहाँ पर है और 2 क्यूब है ही नहीं यहाँ पर. एक मिनट रुको, इसको करेक्ट कर लेते हैं. ऑप्शन ए को मैं करेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, 2 क्यूब, राइट? And the correct answer is A bit. This is clear? One small correction I did. So 2 cube into 5 square. Right. So now the next question. Find the LCM of two numbers, that is 200 and 250. And we already got the prime factorization of 250 and 200. This is 200, this is 250. Now the LCM is the product of all the prime factors involved in the prime factorization with the highest power. So what is the highest power of 2?
3.
3. What is the highest power of 5? 3. So 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3. That is 8 into 125. 8 into 125 is 1000. And the correct option is?
Option C.
Option C, right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the HCF of two numbers 200 and 250. So we have already the prime factorization of 200 and 250, and the HCF is the common prime product of all the common prime factors with least power. So what is the least power of 2? 1. What is the least power of 5? 2, right. So 2 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 2, that is 2 into 25, and the final answer is 50, right? And the correct option is C, right? So now we are moving toward the next question. If the product of two numbers is 1575 and HCF of these number is 5, find the LCM of the two numbers. So we know that the product of two numbers is equals to HCF into LCM. So what we will do, the product is given 1575 and HCF is given 5, and we need to find LCM. So substitute करेंगे पहले. So LCM is equals to 1575 divided by 5. So if you divide, you will get 315, right? So the correct option is
B.
Option B, right? Now we are moving toward case study question number 3. This we have already done in the sample paper. To enhance the reading skills of grade 10 students, the school nominates you and 2 of your friends to set up a class library. There are 2 sections, section A and section B of grade 10. There are 32 students in section A and 36 students in section B. Now based on this, few questions are there. So first question, what is the minimum number of books you will acquire? So यहाँ पे minimum word आ गया है. So that means we have to go for tip number 2, our tip number 2. So we have to find LCM, right? So पहले 32 का हम लोग factorization निकाल लेते हैं. 32 और 36 का LCM निकालना पड़ेगा. So 32 is 2 to the power 5, that is 2 multiplied 5 times, and 36 is 4 into 9, so 2 into 2, 3 into 3, right? So LCM is equals to the product of all the prime factors with the highest power or maximum times of repetition. So 2 repeated maximum times 5 times and 3 repeated maximum 2 times. So 2 into 2 into 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 2, right? So 32 into 9. So we are going to get 288.
88.
And the correct option is C.
C.
Right. Now the next question, if the product of two positive integers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM is true, then HCF of 32 and 36 is. So already यहाँ पे हम लोग के पास prime factorization है, right? And the HCF is the common factor, the product of all the common factors involved in this one. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैं powers के form में नहीं लिखा हूँ. So 1 2 है और दूसरा भी 2 है. So ये दोनों 2 यहाँ पे कॉमन है. ओके, दिस इज क्लास 6th मेथड. हम लोग क्लास 10th में पावर्स में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, क्लास 6th में विदाउट पावर. सो HCF is 2 into 2, that is 4. Right. And the correct option is
B.
B. Right. Now we are moving toward question number 3. 36 can be expressed as a product of its prime factors, primes as A, B, C, D. So already हम लोग यहाँ पे किए थे 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3. Right. So the correct option is
A.
A. Right. Now the next question, 7 into 11 into 13 into 15 plus 15 is dash. So यहाँ पे this is the first term and this is the second term. Now we are going to take 15 common. If we take 15 common, so 15 into 7 into 11 into 13 will become 1001 plus 1, so 1002. अगर कोई भी number, if any number is the product of two different numbers, so it is we can claim it as a composite number, okay, because it has more than two factors. So the answer is B.
Option B.
Next question, if P and Q are positive integers such that P is equals to AB square, Q is equals to A square B, where A, B are prime numbers, then the LCM of PQ. So LCM क्या होता है? The product of all the prime factors with the highest power. So what is the highest power of A?
2.
2. Right. And the highest power of B?
2.
2. So the LCM is A to the power 2, B to the power 2. And the correct option is
B.
B. Right.
Option B.
Option B. Now we are moving toward the next case study question, number 4. The Department of Computer Science and Technology is conducting an international seminar. In the seminar, the number of participants in mathematics, science and computer science are 60, 84 and 108 respectively. The coordinator has made the arrangement such that in each room, the same number of participants are to be seated and all of them being in the same subject, right? So now we are going to solve some questions based on this information. In each room, the same number of participants are to be seated and all of them being in the same subject. Hence, maximum number of participants that can be accommodated in each room are dash. So what we have to find?
HCF.
Very good. Because maximum word is come, or and we have to, and also the expected value is less than the given values. ठीक है? Right. So we will start with the 60. 60 का जो prime factors होगा वो होगा 4 into 15. So 2 to the power 2 into 3 into 5. And 84 4 into 21 होता है. So 4 into 2 to the power 2 into 3 into 7. And next number is 108. 108 is 4 into 20. 108 is 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3. 4 into 27. So now HCF is the product of all the prime factors with the least power. So only two prime factors are there, 2 and 3. So what is the least power of 2?
2.
2. What is the least power of 3?
1.
Very good. So 2 to the power 2 into 3. And the answer is
12.
Right.
And the correct option is
B.
option B. Right.
Option B.
Now the next question, what is the minimum number of rooms required during the event? So पहले तो minimum rooms एक room में 12 होंगे, and we have the total number of participants. First we have to find, that is 252. So 250 divided by 12, and we are getting 21, and the correct option is D.
D.
Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. The LCM of 60, 84 and 108 is dash. Already we have the prime factorization of these three numbers, 60 का है, 84 का है और 108. And the LCM is the product of all the prime factors involved in the prime factorization with highest power. So what is the highest power of 2?
2.
Right. What is the highest power of 3?
3.
3. And the highest power of 5 and 7 is 1, 1.
1.
Right. So now we are going to multiply all this. Okay. So we are getting 3780. And the correct option is
A.
right. Now we are moving toward question number 4. The product of HCF and LCM of 60, 84 and 108 is dash. So already we got LCM 3780 and HCF we got 12. So दोनों का product निकालना है. If you multiply you will get 45,360 and the correct option is D.
D.
Right. So now we are moving toward the last question. 108 can be expressed as a product of its prime fact of its primes as dash. Already we got the answer. See this one, 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3. So which option is the correct one?
Option D.
Option D. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 5. A mathematics exhibition is being conducted in your school and one of your friends is making a model of a factor tree. He has some difficulty and asks for your help in completing a quiz for the audience. Observe the following factor tree and answer the following questions. right? So what will be the value of x first? So how will you find the value of x? This one? Yes, multiplying 5 with 2783. So product 5 into 2783, it is 13,915. So the correct answer is the B bit, option B, right? Now what will be the value of y? How will you find y?
253 divided by 7.
You have to divide.
2783 divided by 253, right? So देखो ध्यान से 253 अगर यहाँ 11 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो ये वाला आंसर मिलेगा। 11 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो किसको 253 को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो यू विल गेट 2783. So 2783 divided by 253 we are getting 11 and the correct option is C.
Option
Right.
C.
Now what will be the value of z? So what will be the value of z? 253 divided by 11. So if you divide 253 divided by 11, then you will get 23.
23.
Right. And the correct option is B.
Option B.
Right. Now we are moving toward the next question. According to fundamental theorem of arithmetic, 13,915 is a dash. See, 13,915 we split it into 2. 5 into 2,783. That means it is a product of two different numbers. So we can say that we can claim it as that is a composite number.
Composite number.
Right. Now the last question, prime factorization of 13,915. So already हम लोग के पास आंसर है एक मिनट, ये फिर से निकालने से अच्छा तो वही आंसर देख लेते हैं बैक साइड, राइट? बैक में जा रहा हूँ. सो द LCM, द प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन इज 5 into 11 into this one. ओके, तो ध्यान से देखो 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
So 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. Otherwise you can find this way also. But why to waste? Already it is given factor tree. So the correct answer is 5 into
C.
11 to the power 2 into 23. Option C.
C.
Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Case study question number 6. Anjali made a small garden in her house. She planted many flower trees which attracts her many friends. It consists of 135 rose plant and planted in certain number of columns. There are another set of 225 marigold plants which is to be planted in the same number of columns. Okay, right. Now find the total number of plants. This is very easy question. 135 rose plants are there and 225 marigold. So we have to add both. So the correct answer is 300
Option C.
option C, 360 plants, right? Now, what is the maximum number of columns in which they can be planted? So, what you have to find? HCF. Very good. So, the number of rose plants is 135. Number of marigold plant is 225. Now, the maximum number of columns in which they can be planted is HCF of these two numbers. So, first we will find the prime factorization. Okay, prime factorization of 135. So, 135 जो है वो 27 into 5 होता है. That is 3 to the power 3 into 5. और 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. 225 25 into 9 होता है. So 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Now HCF, only common factor we have to take. Okay. 3 एक common हो गया. One more common is there, 5. So HCF is 3 into 3 into 5. That is 9 into 5. 45, right? And the correct option is
Option A.
A, right? So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the sum of exponents of the prime factors of the maximum number of columns in which they can be planted. So maximum number of columns in which they can be planted, we already got 48. So 48 का क्या करना है? सारे prime factors के exponents, powers को add करना है. 45 already अपने पास है 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1, right? So the powers are 2 and 1. So the sum of these exponents, that is 2 plus 1 is
3.
3.
3.
And the correct option is B. Right.
Option B.
Very good question this is. Now we are moving toward question number 4. What is the total number of row in which they can be planted? Right. तो कॉलम तो अपने को मिल गया 45. राइट एक कॉलम में हम लोग के पास 45 मैक्सिमम जो नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स था 45 है एंड द रोज प्लांट्स आर टोटल 135 so what we will do, we will divide it 135 by 45, so that is 3. Next 225 marigold plants, so 225 divided by 45 will get 9, 5. So the total number of rows is 3 plus 5, that is 8.
8.
Right. So the correct option is
Option C.
This answer is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are moving toward question number 5. Find the sum of exponents of the prime factors of total number of plants. So total number of plants already we got 360. अब 360 का हम लोग प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन निकालेंगे. So 36 का ऑलरेडी हमारे पास है 9 इंटू 4 इंटू 9, उसमें 2 इंटू 5 भी ऐड करना है. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 1. सारे एक्सपोनेंट्स को ऐड करो. 3 plus 2 plus 1. So what you are getting?
6.
6. Right. And the correct option is
D.
Option D.
right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 7. Mohan is going to attend mathematics seminar in Australia. The traveling expenditure of his tickets for going and returning back is rupees 32,760. While traveling to Australia, he took one paper and started preparing a factor tree of his total traveling expenditure, that is rupees 32,760. He used alphabets for some of the factors. So this is the context given. Now based on this, now we have to start the questions. So now we are going to start the first question. What find the value of E? देखो E कहाँ पर है, यहाँ पर. So how will you get E?
Dividing.
Yes,
16,380
16,380 divided by. So divide करोगे तो कितना मिलेगा? 2, right?
2.
Yes. If you divide these two number, we are getting 2. The correct option is A. Right. Now the next question, find the value of D. So D का value.
4095.
Again we have to divide, right? Right. Correct. 4095. So otherwise we can multiply these two also. There are two way. या तो ये दोनों को divide करो, या तो ये दोनों को multiply करो. Is that clear? You will
Yes,
get the
yes,
same
sir.
answer, 4095 only. You can divide these two also or multiply these two also. Okay, fine. So the correct option is option D. Now the next question, find the value of B. We have to find the value of B. So what is the value of B?
455.
Right. 5 into 91. That is 455. And the correct option is C bit.
Option C.
Right. So now we are moving toward question number 4. Find the value of C.
3.
हम लोग देखो B we got 455, right? 455 मिला था B. So C into मतलब C कैसे मिलेगा? 1365 divided by B, or 1365 we can write C into B first, right? Now substitute the value of B, that is 455. If you divide, you will get 3, and the correct
3.
option is
Option
C.
C.
Right. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the value of A. Last.
7.
Right. Very good. 91 divided by 13, that is 7, and the correct option is A bit. Now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 8. A fruit seller purchased apples and oranges from the wholesale market. On one day he purchased 252 apples and 576 oranges, and before going to sell fruits on one day he arranged all the fruits in heaps containing the same number of fruits in his fruit cart. Context is clear?
Yes, sir.
252, 576, right? Now find the prime factorization of 252. So 252, first we will divide it by 2. Okay, if you divide it by 2, you will get 126,
120.
right? फिर 2 से डिवाइड करो,
63.
63, right? Divided by 3,
21.
21. Divided by 3,
7.
7, right? So we got 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. And the powers में अगर लिखें तो 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 into 7. So which option is the correct one?
Option
Option
B.
B.
Option B, right? Now the next question, find the prime factorization of 576. चलो 576 का निकाल लेते हैं. First you divided by 2. What you are going to get?
288.
288. Very good. Again divided by 2.
144.
144. Again divided by 2.
72.
72. Again divided by 2.
36.
36. Again divided by 2.
18.
18. Again divided by 2.
9.
9. Last divided by 3.
3.
Right. So we got 2 how many times? 6 times. So 2 to the power 6 into 3 to the power 2. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A, right? Now find the greatest number of fruits possible in each heap. Greatest, what you have to find? Greatest word is there, HCF. HCF, right? So we have to find HCF of 252 and 576. So HCF is the product of all the prime factors with the least power. What is the least power of 2? इन दोनों में देखना है. 2. What is the least power of 3? 2, right? So 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2. So we are getting 4 into 9, that is 36, right? And the correct option is C.
Option C.
Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the HCF of 12, 20 and 28. So ये तो छोटे numbers हैं, so we'll write directly. 12 4 into 3, so 2 into 2 into 3. 24 into 5, so 2 into 2 into 5. 28 4 into 7, so 2 into 2 into 7. See clearly 2 into 2 is common in both 2 and 2. So HCF is 2 into 2, that is 4. And the correct option is option C. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the LCM of 18, 20 and 24. Again we are going to find the prime factors of 18 first. 2 into 9, so 2 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 2. 24 into 5, so 4 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1. 24 8 into 3, so 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 1. And the LCM, we know that product of all prime factors involved with the highest power. And what is the highest power of 2?
3.
3. Highest power of 3?
2.
2. 5? 1.
1.
Right. And we have to multiply with 8 into 9 into 5. So 8 into 5 is 40. Right? 40 into 9? 360.
360.
Right. So the correct option is
Option C.
Right. Now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 9. Total 10 case study question hai. Four friends playing together with 4 gongs. They are striking at different intervals of time. 4 gongs strike at intervals of 6 minutes, 16 minutes, 18 minutes and 20 minutes respectively. So based on this, now few questions are there, 6, 16, 18 and 20. So find the HCF of 6, 16, 18 and 20. First we will find the prime factor of 6, that is 2 into 3. 16 2 to the power 4 or 2 multiplied 4 times. 18 is 2 into 9, so 2 into 3 into 3. And 20 is 4 into 5, so 2 into 2 into 5. Now the HCF is the common factor, only one common factor is there, that is
2.
Right. So HCF is 2. And the correct option is
Option A.
right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the LCM of 6, 16, 18 and 20. So already we have the prime factors here. So LCM is the product of all the prime factors with maximum number of times it appears. Right. So किसी का mic on है देखो. So 2 repeated maximum times 4, 3 repeated maximum times 2 and 5 one time only. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So ध्यान से देखो 2 into 5 10 हो गया और 8 into 9, right? 8 into 9 is 72,
22.
right? So 720. Okay. So what is the answer here?
Option D.
Option D, none of this. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Now the next question: at what earliest possible time will they strike together again if they start simultaneously at 12 noon? So for that we required LCM, or that already we got 720. Okay. So the gongs will strike again together after every 720 minutes. So how many hours? 720
12
divided
hours.
by, yes, we have to divide it by 60, so we'll get 12 hours. So 12 noon को वो strike किया, so कब करेगा फिर दोबारा?
12 midnight.
Right, 12 midnight. So the correct option is option B.
B.
Right. So now next question: find the HCF of 144, 104 and 160. So first we will find the prime factors of 144, right? 12 into 12. So 12 का 2 into 2 into 3 होता है, so वो दो बार रिपीट करेंगे, right? ये एक हो गया और ये दो हो गया. Now 104. 104 is 13 into 8. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. 160. 160 is 16 into 10. 32 into 5. So 2 5 times into 5. अब HCF निकालना है, तो HCF के लिए कॉमन फैक्टर्स. सो कॉमन फैक्टर्स मेरे को यहाँ पर सिर्फ 3 2 दिख रहा है. That is 2 into 2 into 2. And what is the answer?
8.
8. Correct option?
Option D.
Option D. Right. So now what is the LCM of 25, 30, 35 and 40? 25 is 5 into 5. 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. 35 is 5 into 7. And 40 is 8 into 5, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, that is 2 to the power 3 into 5. So 25 5 square, 30 is 2 into 3 into 5, 35 5 into 7, 40 is 2 to the power 3 into 5. And we know that LCM is the product of all the prime factors involved with the highest power. Product of all the prime factors. So 2 का highest power 3, and 3 का highest power 1,
1.
5 का highest power 2, and 7 is also 1.
1.
So 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 5 to the power 2 into 7. If you multiply all, you will get see यहाँ से multiply 8 into 25 200 होता है. 200 into 21 4200, right? So यहाँ पे correct option दिया ही नहीं है. एक काम करते हैं, इसको none of this कर लेते हैं. None of this. And the correct option is D. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So now we are moving toward the last case study question, number 10. Activity on real numbers. In a classroom activity on real numbers, the students have to pick a number cards from a pile and frame questions on it if it is not a rational number for the rest of the class. The number cards picked up by first 5 students and their questions on the numbers for the rest of the class are as shown below. Right. First question. Aditya picked up root 8 and his question was, which of the following is true about root 8? So root 8 is equals to 2 root 2. And we know that the product of the non-zero rational number and irrational number is always irrational number. Right. So 2 root 2 is an irrational number, or we can say root 8 is an irrational number. So the correct option is
Option B.
option B. Right. Next question. Lakshmi picked up bonus and her question was, which of the following is not irrational? Right. Abhi, let us see this one. Root 9. What is root 9?
3.
3.
Right. So 2 plus 2 root 9 will be equals to 2 plus 2 into 3. That is 2 into 3, 6 plus 2, we are getting 8. Which is a rational number, right? So the correct option for this question is
C.
C. क्योंकि यही है जो irrational नहीं है, बाकी सारे irrational है. Now we are moving toward the next question. Anand picked up root 15 minus root 11, and his question, not her, his question was root 15 minus root 10 is dash. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे रूट 10 नहीं, रूट 11 ही लिख रहा हूँ मैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, वो भी सही होगा, रूट 11. ठीक है, so root 15 is a rational number, irrational number, and root 11 is also irrational number, and the difference of root 15 and root 11 is also irrational number. So the correct option is B.
B.
E.
Right. We cannot say that the difference of two irrational number is always irrational number. I will show you one example. See, 3 plus 4 root 2 is an irrational number, and 5 minus 4 root 2 is another irrational number. Now if you if you subtract this 2 will be cancelled and we are getting minus 2. So minus 2 is a rational number. So that is why I have not wrote that the difference of two irrational number is always irrational. That is not correct. Sometimes rational, sometimes irrational. So इस case में irrational number है. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now next question. Richa picked up 1 by root 15 and her question was 1 upon root 15 is dash number. So root 5, 1 upon root 5. So root 5 we know that it is a rational number, irrational number, and also we know that when we divide rational number by irrational number we are getting non-zero rational number.
Irrational number.
Yes, when we divide non-zero rational number by irrational number we'll get always an irrational number. So 1 upon root 5 is an irrational number. So the correct option is
Option C.
option C. Right.
C.
So now we are moving toward the last question. Neha picked up root 6 and her question was which of the following is not irrational. So let us start with the first one, root 6. Root 6 is an irrational number. So 15 plus 3 root 6 is also an irrational number. Next, root 24. Root 24 minus 9. Root 24 को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं 4 into 6 root, and this is equals to 2 root 6.
2 root 6.
Right, but 2 root 6 is also an irrational number. So 2 root 6 minus 9 is also an irrational number. Now the last one, 150. 150 को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं 25 into 6. Right, 25 into 6. बाहर 5 already है. So यहाँ से एक और 5 हो जाएगा and we are getting 25 root 6.
25 root 6.
Right. So that is also an irrational number. So only one option is left with us. That is
Option D.
yes, option D, none of this.
Option D.
Right. Any doubt in this question?
No,
Okay,
sir.
so this is the last question of today's session. So thank you very much.